check it out. Now, I've been hearing a lot of people ask, yo, Ak, what the fuck is a racketeering? Now, first of all, racketeering is a charge that was really drummed up by the feds to catch people like the mafia, okay? You couldn't prove that the top guy killed a motherfucking soul. You know why? The people that you would catch pulling a trigger or would get their fingerprints or something like that, they would never talk. They would never snitch. And because they would never snitch, the only way to take down the top guy was pretty much associating people in a criminal organization. That's why racketeering is a thing. Now, is Tekashi in a mafia? No. Do they really even look at like hip hop or black gangs like the mafia? Fuck no. However, if they want to get an attractive case in front of a federal judge and they want to bring down somebody, they will throw a racketeering charge out there because it's almost impossible to get off because all they're saying is that you're in the organization. That's the biggest thing they got to prove. You are in the organization. Now, this is Tekashi's strategy going into court. They can't prove, by the way, and just to discuss all of the counts against him, they can't prove Tekashi robbed anybody. They can't prove Tekashi shot at anybody. They can't prove that Tekashi did nothing. But they're thinking he's the one ordering it because they could match it up with loosely related things. 6ix9ine got a beef with someone. If something happens, he probably ordered it. Now, how do you actually get him and take him down? You take him down by claiming that 9 Trey Bloods is a criminal organization that he's at the top. Why is he at the top? The motherfucking money. Now, that is your understanding of how Tekashi has to try to beat this case. It's not proving or saying, yo, I didn't do a shooting. No, that's not how it works. You don't have to do the shootings. You don't have to do the robberies. You don't have to do anything. They're charging people with selling fucking heroin and meth and fucking like fentanyl. Listen, he doesn't have to have sold the drugs to be guilty. All they have to prove, and I'm talking about the feds, is that the 9 Trey Bloods is a criminal organization and 6ix9ine was part of it. Okay? And they have a bunch of incidents that they're saying, hey, these crimes were actually committed for this gang. This gang is an organization because it's funded by this rapper. Okay? This rapper is a part of the organization. And when you're part of a criminal organization, what one motherfucker does that you might not know, you're also guilty for. So I see a lot of people today saying, yo, 6ix9ine went to court and his lawyer said, and by the way, this is a true statement. His lawyer, Lance Lazaro, said in a statement, Tekashi is an entertainer who portrays a gangster image to promote his music. It does not make him a member of the enterprise. Now a lot of people say, oh shit, we knew it. Fake, fake, fake. Now, again, I don't know real or fake. It's not my job to be sitting here and saying real or fake. However, I just want to tell y'all, when you're in court, the whole point is to get the fuck out of jail and get the fuck out of court. Okay? Only an idiot goes to court and says, oh yeah, I killed him. Oh yeah, me? Of course I'm a blood. Okay, nobody does that. Okay, nobody. Okay, Meek Mill went to court and Meek Mill said, I'm not a gangster. Because again, you're in fucking court. However, if you're wondering how Tekashi is trying to get off of this, it's clear this is an angle. They're trying to say 6ix9ine was never a official 9 Trey Blood. He used imagery of gangster life to promote his music, but that's about it. Now, it's going to be a fine line because the judge might say, well, we get it that you use the image to promote your fucking music, but if you're with those individuals all the time, nigga, you might as well be a part of it. Who knows? But that is the whole contention. And again, the feds only got to do one thing, and I know I'm repeating myself. They got to prove that he's in the gang and that the gang was doing criminal shit and that they could prove that money was being made or money was being transferred. Okay? And 6ix9ine, for him to get out of this, he got to prove, I'm not in that organization of criminals. Okay? The feds have essentially painted the 9 Trey Bloods out to be violent criminals that have killed, robbed, fucking sold drugs, intimidated, shot at anybody who stood in their way, and they did it all for the purpose of maintaining, promoting, or highlighting the criminal organization. By the way, just a loose reference, The judge and the prosecutors, they're saying every shooting done, even if 6ix9ine was not involved or even if he didn't order it, blah, 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 if it made 6ix9ine look good and he's in the organization, he's just as guilty. That's how racketeering charges work. It's crazy. Okay? So that's why when the feds bring up on these charges, it's like, nigga, if you beat this, Lord. Anyway, prayers out to 6ix9ine as I continue to give you more details of this. I know some of these things when it comes to the courtroom, you might be like, what the fuck? This is kind of hard to understand. I'm going to try my best to make you guys understand it. It's new to a lot of people, unless you've been in and out of court like a fucking career criminal. Okay? Get a comment mark, you guys like them, subscribe, your boy Academics. Only if you subscribe, you'll be kept in the loop for all the newest updates.